to have whatever you need.
All right. Howdy, YouTube. Welcome to the live stream. It is Friday, March 8th, 2024.
Well, you're welcome to try out your
Gonna be playing some
wardrobe
Red
in the
Dead
changing
Online
room.
today. Do some challenges, some dailies. Get into some other stuff as well. Karma, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for popping in. I'm still getting set up here, so we'll get started with the live stream in just a few moments. If you haven't watched this on the replay, and you are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, and you like Red Dead content, I would encourage you to do so. Doing a bunch of Red Dead Online stuff, a bunch of Red Dead Redemption 1 stuff. Actually, finally 100%ed it this morning. Not sure what I'm going to do for a video there, but I am documenting I have been documenting my story mode playthrough and uploading videos of story mode. So, again, if you like Red Dead content, I think you'll find this to be the place for you. Hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and set them to all. Like I said, I'm still setting stuff up here, so if you are watching this in the replay, give me like, I don't know, 30, 60 seconds. Make sure I've got everything the way that I want it. I can actually go ahead and drop a link to my merch store. Let's see if that comes through. Nice. And then we will pin it. Sir Will, how's it going, bud? Welcome. Swing by to say hi, leave a like as always. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Probably working already at this point. I'm starting late today, so I'm assuming you're already at work, and hopefully you have a great day there. A few more things I just want to set up real quick. I screwed something up the other day. I want to make sure we got it right today. Alright, I think that'll work there. Let me go ahead and share the link out to Discord. See, we got 3 likes already. You guys are quick on the like button today. I like it. Everybody's ready for the weekend. Coming in strong. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. You too, bud. A little bit of a late start today. I was at the barber getting my hair done. Not really. I was getting a shave. Head shave.
If you need a nice place to try on your clothes, my changing room is available.
But that's alright. We'll go for about 3 hours today. At least I'll try to go for 3 hours. I have 3 hours to go. See if YouTube cooperates. Hey, is it D. Bukowski at work as well? Mostly lurking? No worries. Always appreciate the lurkers. Thanks for popping that message in chat. But yeah, shout out to the lurkers. Welcome everyone. Alright, I think that's enough sharing of the link. We'll see if we get some people in here. Alright, let's go ahead and look at some dailies. Like the game is telling me right there. Continue my streak. I think we're on day 24, 25, something like that. We're in week 4. It's a 0.25 week. We'll wait for that notification to go away. Alright, let's get down to business. Under General, 1 Land of Opportunities mission completed. 10 animals killed with a bow. 5 Baybelay picked. 1 cooked seasoned crustacean. 5 non-player enemies killed while not seen. 5 non-player enemies knocked out. And 3 player kills from cover and showdowns. So 1 PvP for the day. Probably going to be a 6 for 7. I don't think I'm going to do that showdown. I might not do this Land of Opportunities mission either. It's maybe it's a 5 for 7 kind of day. Under role challenges, under Bounty Hunter 2, bounties brought in from the morning posters. Guys, keep in mind, this is if you're ranked 20 in these specific roles. 2, bounty completed with at least 1 other posse member. That one always bugs. 3, bounty targets lost from horseback. So if yours look different here, it just means you're probably not up to rank 10 yet in Bounty Hunter role. Under Trader, 3 camp stews eaten, 3 donated deadly predator carcass or skin, 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts. Collector, 1 antique alcohol drunk, 3 arrowheads found, 6 collectibles found, or collected, rather. Moonshiner 2, moonshine preferred type sold to a buyer. We'll see if that one bugs, sometimes. But that one's usually, this one's better than some of the bounty ones that bug. Some of the bounty ones are almost guaranteed to bug. This one's like, I don't know. I say 50-50. It's probably better than that. It's probably like 70% of the time it actually works, maybe 80. 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. 1 moonshine sold within 5 minutes. And Naturalist 2, blend tonics crafted or used. 2 hardy tonics used when too hot or too cold. And 2 sedated animals revived. So I can see 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if this moonshine 1 bugs, we can go default to deadly predators. 9. We also need to kill 10 animals with a bow, so maybe we'll get some large animals. I don't know, I gotta see where I'm at for camp, if I can even fit any large animals in there. I'm sure I can, but you just never know. Let's get started with, we'll hold off on the animals for now. Let's get started with Bay Belay. So here is a great spot for Bay Belay. Outside of Valentine, kind of by the end, there's usually one. And then, below like the E kind of, right? So like I'm gonna put my markers on here. We'll go right on the end. Then kind of, this is Lucky's cabin, this is called. This is the serial killer in story mode, if you're familiar. And then there's one just below his cabin. I don't know that we'll need to check all 3 of those spots, but there they are. Also a really good spot like right here if we need to default to a 4th spot, but I'm not gonna mark it because I feel like we're gonna do good at those 3 spots. So let's fast travel to Valentine. And we'll start today's stream by picking our Bay Belay. Valentine. Hey Key, how's it going? Good morning. Or good afternoon, I guess, for you at this point. It's like almost really the weekend for you. Or actually, maybe it is actually the weekend. 6 hours ahead at this point, so it's like 5 p.m. for you. Yeah. Rolling into the weekend. Key's rolling into the weekend. Saucewatch Man, how's it going? Good times, good vibes? Hell yeah. Saucewatch Man. I updated my merch shop. I think you should go check it out when you get a chance. I know you were looking for some 5X stuff. I think you might find it. I also added a new design. It's not really a new design. Took away all the other stuff like the boots and the horseshoe and the cowboy hat. Just went with the Outlaws from the West text. So there's 2 designs up there now. Everyone else, I kind of directed that at Southwest Man because he was asking me about 5X hoodies. But it's everyone else too. You go ahead and check that out. We actually placed an order yesterday for a bandana for Roscoe, our dog. So there's dog bandanas. There's all kinds of cool stuff out there. Go check that out, guys. Look at that. I'm gonna put the marker right on it. There's your Bay Belay. Can't really see it because it's at night. It's an eagle eye, but it's orange. A little orange. I think it's a mushroom. Looks like it's growing out of the ground. Bay Belay, I'm pretty sure, is a mushroom. There's 2 here. Sometimes they'll grow in like packs of 4. Just look around, make sure there's not any more before we move on to the next spot. What's this stuff that looks like Indian tobacco? Because it is. Alright, let's go down here. Eagle eye, watch out for snakes. There's some more. Looks like we got enough to finish off here. And 5 for 5. Bay Belay picked. Let me see what day it is. Day 25. Cool. So yeah, those 2 spots. Right on the tip of the end. Just kind of below the L and the E here in Valentine. If you need an extra one, right down here on the other side of Lucky's cabin, or like I said, down here at this crossroads, Dakota River. Cooked seasoned crustacean. Let me see if I even have one. Might need to go get one. I don't think I have one. Let's go get one. Show everybody where they can get their cooked seasoned crustacean done at. So you gotta start by getting either wild mint, creeping thyme, or oregano. Those are the three you can cook with. And then you're gonna go out to this little island. It's actually kind of a big island. Right there. There'll be some crabs. As far as I know, it's the only place in online where you can get crabs. Story mode has them. There's just some creeping thyme right here. Make sure you grab it before you go. Story mode has them kind of all along Flatiron Lake there. And there's some in, I think there's some in Guarma. But anyway, in online you can only get them at this one little spot. So grab some of that creeping thyme before you go. We're going to fast travel the roads. And then we're going to ride over to that area is actually called Clements Point, Clements Cove area, and swim our horse out to the island. I know a lot of you know how to do this, but for the sake of the new players who maybe aren't sure and want some easy methods to make some gold, this is it. Do your dailies. Do those dailies. You could ride too if you don't have the money, but I've got like 2.1 million, so we'll fast travel, even without the fast travel being free anymore. Roads. Adrian, how's it going? Yeah, you can pick plants from your horse in online. That's a little trick they added to online. I'm doing good, Key. Thank you for asking. Do you take care of all your logistics for you? I like that setup. Yeah, man. I literally just had to upload my design. The first time through, I kind of misfired a little bit and only picked like 16 products for that first design. So I went back and edited that yesterday. Got rid of. Eventually I clicked on all of them, and then I just went through and took out the ones I didn't like. There was some kind of silly stuff, like some of the designs I didn't think anybody would be interested in. But, you know. Basically just upload your graphics and they take care of the rest. Upload your graphics, pick the products you want to sell, and then they handle everything. I was curious about it too, so I actually, like I said, I placed a bandana order for the dog. I wanted to make sure, like, you know, is the checkout easy? Do you get like a confirmation email with like a shipping date? And yes, the answer is yes to all that stuff. I found it to be very user friendly, and I got my email confirmation like right away, and know when to expect that to come in. So far so good. I mean, you know, I hear good things about them. A lot of other content creators use them, and it's like YouTube approved. So I'm assuming the products are going to be good too, like the quality products when we get it. But I can confirm that when I get it if you guys want. Once I get the bandana in, I'll take some pictures with it on the dog. And then we're kind of like waiting to see too. I know Lady Outlaws was like, oh, I could get a t-shirt and wear it to work or whatever. So if the bandana comes out all right, then we're moving ahead with ordering some more stuff. Talking in the afternoon next week? Yeah, definitely. Hey, Michael, how's it going, bud? Yeah, definitely, Sasquatch, man. Hit me up. Like, I'm free most afternoons. I think you're on Eastern time, right? So, like, usually around 3 o'clock, things are pretty settled here, 3 p.m. I don't know if that works for you. But happy to help out, man. Just let me know. Gonna end up getting this bounty over here. I don't really want it, though. And actually, let me take my bow out, because we need to kill animals with the bow anyway. They want you to use small game arrows on these crabs, but I don't think that actually works. I wonder if the crabs are going to be over here, because these guys are here. Sometimes if there's activity, there won't be animal spawns. Shotguns. Yeah, see, there's no crabs over here because these bounties spawned in. Supposed to be here either. I'm not gonna bother turning these in. I just want them out of my way. It's silenced. What's that right next to him? Is that a crab? Or is that something they dropped? It's like ammo or something. Sadly, no crabs. I knew this was gonna happen as soon as I saw this bounty up there. I don't know why I still came over here. Well, let's loot these guys. I'm good, Michael. Thank you for asking. Spider-Man 2 update came out yesterday. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was on pretty much all day yesterday, and I didn't get offline, or off of Red Dead at least, probably until 2, 3 o'clock maybe? Probably 2. And I never saw the update come through, but then I saw it this morning when I logged on. So, it seems like maybe it was a little delayed. How is it? Did you get a chance to play it? You know, I don't know if I ride away and come back if these guys are going to be gone or not. If the crabs will spawn back in with these guys over here. Let's see. I've never done this before. Usually when I come over here, this bounty's not here, and I just get the crab I'm looking for right away. But we'll ride away and try and come back, see if they spawn in. It's like the one spot for crabs. It's so annoying. There's other little animals over here, though. Oh no, that's a crab right there. Did it actually keep it perfect? I don't think I've ever killed a crab perfectly before. Oh, it did. Wow. First time for everything, even after 5.5 years of playing the game. Well, 3.5 years of playing the game. 5.5 if you include story mode. Oh. Okay. There we go. Eastern. Yeah, just let me know, man. So like I said, 3 o'clock is usually ideal. We can definitely set something up. So now that we have our crab for the daily, we go over here, we hold X to break it down. And you can see it gives you a crustacean meat. So we can't set up a camp right now because we have this bounty thing going. But let's swim back across. And once that timer's dead, then we'll set up a wilderness camp and season this bad boy. Straight back across. Look for the tree. You can see the tree right there. But yeah, if so, Adrian, with the picking up the herbs, that's I think it's a collector roll thing. So you can pick the flowers, the collectible flowers. I want to say it's like rank 5. So if you rank up your collector enough, you get the ability to do that with the horse. I'll double check and see what rank it is in a second here. As soon as we're on this other side of the water. But yeah, it's a nifty little thing. I was playing Red Dead 1 the other day. I was wishing I could have it. Pick the herbs in that game, but it's not a part of either story mode. Let me see. Progress. Rolls. Collector. That's not it, right? That's just the horse. There. Rank 12. Or 11, I guess. Yeah, it's like 11. It's always one behind. So you get the equine assistance. Learn to collect items from horseback. So really, it's in the collector role, so you can collect wildflowers, but they gotta you can do it for regular herbs and stuff too. As long as you don't have too many, then it won't let you pick them up. One DLC got leaked because of a dev menu glitch, but Insomniac fixed it today. Okay, interesting. Gotta rank up collector. Yeah, definitely. Take a look at it. Hey, Bullet, how's it going? Almost missed you coming in there. Welcome. So we're gonna wait out this timer. I'm not really sure there's much else we can do while we wait. Let me see. Oh, you can drink an alcohol bottle for collector roll. Let me see what we have the most of. We have 8 Caribbean rums. That's probably the most one. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Antique alcohol drunk. Bang. Easy enough. Are there arrowheads nearby? Not really. Not really. Let's go over, though. We can go close to the fast travel. There's a coin that way. I did get a New York token yesterday. I got a Liberty Quarter the day before, so I was able to turn in 1 coin set. The countdown is down to 51. Actually got a ton of stuff. I'm like zeroing in on a ton of stuff. I got a couple treasure maps, right? So we're at 95 with the treasure maps. I think I got a few legendary animals. Yes, we're at 97. So these 2 are going to get reset pretty soon. A couple hideouts brought us a little closer, but yeah, I would say most likely, probably legendary animal will go first. Let's see if we find any today. Hey Sam, how's it going? Yeah, Adrian, I'm loving RDR1. At this point, I'm done with the story. I actually 100%ed it this morning. I did all 5 of the US-based hideouts to get the US Marshal outfit, which gave me 100%. So I have 2 more trophies to get in the main game, which if I'm reading and understanding correctly, I can double down on those 2. So I should have that done soon. And at that point, I would then be moving on to Undead Nightmare. I have all the other trophies that you can get in the main game, but 2 of them. So yeah, kind of winding down a little bit, really. I mean, at least the main game of RDR1, I'm winding down. So yeah, but I'm excited to check out Undead Nightmare for sure. And then I want to get on, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I haven't seen Wasting Tech check in yet soon here yet, but he's been playing Skull and Bones, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good, and it looks to be kind of up my alley with all the pirate stuff. So I don't know if anybody else has played that yet, but that I would say is on the radar. Like, skipped a bunch of other games that were already on the radar. Prince of Persia might get put on hold. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just kind of killing time at this point. I'm doing collectibles because that's a daily. It's a daily to get 6 collectibles and 3 arrowheads actually. So that's daily as well. Got another minute or so here, and then I'm gonna cook this crustacean. Actually, I'm gonna stop at the fence, sell him some stuff. But it's been great. So I think I posted, we're up to part number 9, I think is public. I've got a bunch more coming, and I was actually working on last night editing the finale. I did like a 4-hour session that day. So I know I edited the part where John confronts Dutch the final time, and then, you know, we finally get to see like Abigail and stuff like that. That part is what I'm working on next. I think it's gonna be like
got anything good for me,
maybe 3 more parts that I have left to edit. So I don't know. We'll see.
Not bad, this.
I think it's gonna end up being either 16 or 17 total parts. But it was awesome. Great freaking game. Especially when you consider it's 13 years old. Alright. Silly bounty timer is over. Let me just get this one collectible and then we'll set up a wilderness camp and cook up our seasoned crustacean. Might actually make some other stuff too. Where is it? There it is. Oh, full set of earrings. Nice, let me go. Alright, wait for that notification to go away. Cooked seasoned crustacean. Definitely ahead of its time. Yeah, I agree. I think I played some games recently that it's better than. They kind of do that, you know. For all my complaining about the bugs and everything with Rockstar games, they do like always set the standard and then reset the standard, you know. All right, so here's our crustacean. I'm not gonna use mint. I think I'm gonna use that thyme we got because yeah, we got 30 of it. Thyme crustacean, seasoned crustacean. Just see our gold and right there it is. All right, that's 2. General data is complete. Allow me one moment to craft some minty big game. My guy's been struggling a little bit lately. I noticed it yesterday. Haven't eaten all this canned tuna. Hey Minnie, how's it going? Welcome. I hear a gator messing around over there. Hopefully he stays in the water. Alright, and then let's make some horse meal for the pony. He's been struggling as well. So I put Punisher in the stable the other day, and I called out Goliath. I feel like Goliath's brown coat better suits this tan and blue outfit. I'm very big on making sure the outfit and the horse coordinate. You know, you gotta coordinate outfits with your horse. Yeah, exactly. Arthur and John are badass, but they certainly ain't cooking no 3 meat at a time. Or picking from their horse. Nor can they use their awesome metal detector. Yeah, this is shout out to. Let me give him a good shout out. Him or her. I don't know yet. I haven't actually checked out the channel to know if this person is a male or female content creator, but it doesn't matter. They're an awesome creator regardless. They created this great outfit. Gaming Flicks, right? So it's gaming and then FLIXX. It's real. I mean, this is like, to me, is like the perfect cowboy outfit. He looks like he's ready to go break some horses or something. Alright, let me go over to LeGras real quick. I want to see if we can get... We need to kill... So the daily states 10 animals killed with a bow. But I've been working on this thing, pinned, for killing small animals with a bow. And I'd like to use the small game animal or arrows and try to keep them perfect. There's a collectible over here. Let me not walk away from this just yet. So anyway, what I'm saying is you can do this any number of ways. This killing 10 animals with a bow. You can go kill some deer. You can even kill like a cougar with a bow as long as you use the right arrow. But for me, I want to double down on this pinned item I have. And again, I'm grabbing everything that's collectible because there's 6 collectible collected as a daily. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's easier to show you than to tell you. Pinned. 904, right? So this very first one I have pinned. 904 out of 1,000 small animals killed with bow. I don't think I've reset this one before. I haven't. So we're closing in on that one too. It's 90% technically. 90% of the way there. So I'm going to use today's daily as an opportunity to get some more of those. And again, I'm using the small game animals, small game arrows, trying to keep them perfect. We'll see. This little spot over here north of Harriet is usually pretty good for frogs and toads, especially at nighttime after a rainstorm or during a rainstorm. Daytime, I'm not really so sure, but we're going to find out. There's a few other spots we can check too. But ultimately, I'm going to try and kill 10 small animals. We already got 2. One of them being our crab. So. Oh, there's one. So this is how we'll tackle the kill 10 animals with a bow today. Just go around to the spots where I know there's small game. This one never locks on for some reason. I'm not sure why my guy squatted there, but... Muddy area around Black Bell's hideout? Yeah, that's there's some toads over there too. What is this thing? That's not like a Usually I would hear gunfire if this were a campground defense. I don't know what this is. It's just a stranger camp. Is that the moonshine thing, maybe? So you're talking about over here, this Black Bell story mode. That's I usually see some over there, just across from here, like right at this corner. I almost always see a toad, and then I like to go up here. There's usually toads and frogs in this area, and I make my way all the way over to eventually I come over to Copperhead Landing. There would be rats. They might not be there right now during the daytime, but let's. I want to see what this stranger camp thing is. I bet it's the moonshine dudes, where you get the poison poppy from, which I've now seen that like 2 or 3 days in a row. Not in a row, but.
Who's that?
Yeah, some moonshine
now,
dudes.
there'll be trouble.
They became enemies, so what do we do?
Go,
Headshots. Thank you very much. Dude used to have a face. So I forget if it's in the chest here or if it's in the lockbox. Either way, if you get this thing, this is how you get the poison poppy. Oh, I got a reward. What's my reward? Oleander Sage. That's hilarious. 6 collectibles collected. There's a lockbox too, either one. If you get this thing, check both. You should get, unless you already have it, you should get the poison poppy pamphlet. Yeah, Copperhead Landing has rats. Yeah, they're usually there at night though. Anyway, that's the moonshine dudes. Back to small animal hunting. And like I said, you guys don't have to do this way. Just find 10 animals and hunt them. That's pretty self-explanatory daily. Is that a gator? That's a gator. Rats and bats. Over towards Copperhead Landing, at least at nighttime. Bats can be easy to pick off with a small game arrow too. That's not gonna matter right now though, because it's daytime. So Adrian's talking about over here. I haven't really seen too many. Let me see. Usually there's gators over here. Let me check. Actually, let me check this toad spot first. Then we'll check behind Black Belt. But for what I'm trying to do, really, any small animal does just fine. Birds are tricky. Usually I see one over here sometimes. Sometimes there's one right in this little corner by this bridge. Of course he's not there. Go figure. Go figure. Let's check behind Black Bells. Yeah, I don't see anywhere. Just some gators. Doesn't see them in this little area. A lot of birds out right now. Honestly, I think it's better to hunt these frogs and toads at night. I think they're more likely to spawn in overnight hours. But let's keep going. We'll go over to where I said we're going to go. I'm going to go all the way to Copperhead Landing and see if we find any. There's mint over there too, which I need to pick more now that I just crafted all that minty big game. So
Just leave me be and go on your way.
let's see what we can find. Times down here. I keep that little guy that on the corner didn't spawn at all. Birds here. I don't really like. I feel like you're wasting small game arrows. Try to get birds. But so many other animals we saw. I mean, right? Like the turtles. Oh, that snake. He's definitely gonna get one. After biting me. And that's why they call it Copperhead Landing. Hey Doc, how's it going? Welcome. Ginseng, where are you? Before I die of this poison, I need to take ginseng. There it is. All is right with the world. Effects of the poison have worn off. And there's a toad. 3-star toad at that. I like to have these small perfects. We saw that the other day, right? When we got the 10 for 9. Smalls plus perfects. There's a lot of days where those two dailies are combined under the trader rule. So obviously that one won't help, but it's a small. Can you imagine if you just like started at 0 and tried to get 1,000 small animals killed with a bow? If you did nothing else and just that. There's a ton of them over here. I see another one over there too. Unless that's a muskrat. Right over that way. Is Sash in here? I don't see Sash. I must have missed Sash coming in. Alright, we keep heading over towards Copperhead Landing. trying to get a bit by any more sneaks. See another one. I love this area. There's my 10th, so we're good there. We'll keep going, see if we can get a few more. But there's your 10 animals killed with a bow. There's another one hopping off. There's the mint I wanted. Oh, look at all these rats. Dang, I see 5 of them. Dude, part of me wants to just freaking take them out. I can use my gun. Here, we got 3 of the 5. Kept that one perfect too. Alright, so we have plenty of small game for next time. That's a daily. There's also an alcohol bottle over here. Scotch whiskey, I'm assuming. From the days when I used to collect alcohol bottles, do the whole run. Yep. I have a full set. Nice. Let me grab this mint real quick. Just so I have some. Alright, quick pulse check. Probably not going to do that one. This 5 non-player enemies killed while not seen and 5 non-player enemies knocked out. Double down on this, right? If you get like a good hideout or something. But we're gonna save those maybe for later when we go on the coin search. While we're out looking around. I'm sure we'll run into hideouts and bootleg missions and all kinds of other stuff we can use. So we'll hold off on those 2 general dailies. We'll get them as we go. For now, let's take a look at blending tonics, the easy one. I tell people all the time, like, I know everybody, not everybody. A lot of people don't like naturalists, but rank it up as best you can, because then you get easy dailies like this. There's no real gold that naturalist roll as you're like ranking it up or whatever, but it does give you some pretty easy dailies to do, and then you can that's how you can make your gold that way. Whereas like bounty hunter to me is the opposite. You get a ton of gold as you're doing the bounties, but the dailies aren't necessarily always that great, and they tend to bug quite a bit. I think this is a lot. You know, naturalist is really good. I'm gonna get my varmint rifle, and we're gonna sedate and revive a few too. What's over here that I can do that to? Oh man, there's squirrels. I might need to break the bow back out. Look at all those squirrels. He's gonna go in the water. No, he didn't actually go in the water. Is he gonna pass out before he gets in the water? There he goes. Never a good idea to revive alligators, but we're gonna do it. What the hell, it's Friday. Welcome back, Adrian. Run for your lives. and then we got turtle over here. Nice, that's an easy one. Only takes 3. Morgan be like, don't kill the turtle. So I'm like, I didn't kill the turtle. I'm sampling its blood for scientific research. There you go, 2 for 2. Alright, then we did our blending tonics, sedated animals. We also did 6 collectibles found somewhere in there, right? Under collectors, need to find some arrowheads. But let's back up a bit. Let's go to moonshine. Oops, yeah, moonshine. 2 preferred type. 4 served to other players at a bar. 1 moonshine sold 5 minutes. So I'm gonna have I'm actually gonna have him join Blondie's posse. And we'll have her go over to the shack and call him in. Pull him in. We'll serve. And then we'll try to do a couple moonshine deliveries, see if we get both to give us credit for preferred buyer. Blondie's on her way to the fast shuttle post in her camp. I know you guys can't see this, but she is. Playing with the dog for a bit, nice. Yeah, I stopped in after I came in from the barber. Hung out with the dog for a little bit. Our dog's getting old. I know you think you have a puppy, right? But our guy just like lays around all day. I feel bad for him, really. He's not quite all the way gone, but he ain't the spring chicken he used to be. Hey Gen X, how's it going? Welcome. Sorry I couldn't stay this morning, man. I wanted to check out that game you were playing. I've seen a lot about that game. It was Badlands 2, right? I think you were playing. But I had some other stuff I had to do, so I had to get up. Get out of bed a little earlier this morning than usual. Much would have preferred to lay around and watch your stream.
We have a batch ready to go.
Alright, we're holding off on the delivery. We're going to do the served first.
A bientôt.
I feel bad for people who don't have 2 characters and have to find someone to serve in the public lobby. People tend not to accept Moonshine Shack invites, you know? Yeah, it's real tough. So, but we're coming. I'm trying to like be positive about it. We're coming up on. We've had him for almost 13 years. This coming April, so like a month from now, we'll have had him for 13 years. So he's lived a good life, and you know, selfishly, I'd like to see him go a little longer, but also gonna have to make that call at some point. Just gotta have her serve him first. But not something I'm looking forward to. Borderlands 2, that's what it was, not Badlands. I was thinking of, there was an AMC show called The Badlands. But yeah, I saw you playing that, man. I wish I could have hung out for a little longer. So like I told you guys, I took the hat off Blondie. I kept everything else the same. That shirt doesn't look as dirty as the other one. The men's shirt looks so dirty. Male character shirt. Which is why I swapped it out for this other shirt. Ooh, this is another one I've been working on a little bit. How many is that? I had 100 extra XP there. Alright, we're back up to 25 on that one. I feel like that one's either in its 8th or 9th wave. I'm gonna check that in a minute once I'm done with the daily. There's a daily. Four served. Let me say something real quick. Under the Moonshine Awards, Yeah, this is in its 8th round. Usually what I do is I do the 4 for the daily, and then once it gets to like 90, I just serve like 10 more times and reset it. So this one's pretty good. This one's a long way. And this one's a long way too. This time's intoxicated by your own moonshine, 32. What I usually do is at the end of the session, I just get my guy drunk on his own moonshine before I log out. A good storyline in that game. You'll have to check it out, man. Are you gonna stream it more? Or was it like a one-time thing? I may have Blondie go start her moonshine delivery. And while Marcel is loading up, I'll walk my guy out. So I made a few changes to the community outfit this month. I swapped the shirt, the hat, and the gloves, I think. Everything else is the same. Oh, and the boots. So I guess I just stuck with like the suspenders and the chaps. But the chaps were a good deal. I think the chaps were, I think we figured out it was like 3 gold normally, and they gave it to us for free, so that was nice. Where are we going? Alright, we're just going to the shack. I'm gonna have him hop on the wagon with her. Not a big deal if these guys started shooting at us. You're gonna stream that game more? Cool, nice. I like how Marshall Johnson was able to draw both his revolvers before John was able to. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there a specific story mission you're talking about? I'll be honest, at this point, I played through the Marshall Johnson stuff like, gosh, probably a month ago. And that video is already edited and posted, the ones that include the Marshall Johnson missions. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I need that black bear sample. Dang. It's the one sample I need for Forest River. Early story mission with Marshall Johnson. Draws his guns on... Oh, he draws them on John? I know there's like kind of a little standoff when John first walks into the Marshal's office with one of the deputies there. I don't remember Marshall Johnson pulling his guns in that one, though. I'll have to go back and watch. Yeah, where is Pink Gator today? He might be working. Who knows? He might have not got the notification. I hope he shows up, though. I wanted to tell him that I 100% in Red Dead 1 and that I was getting pretty close to starting Red Dead Nightmare. Alright, let's see if we get credit for one preferred buyer there. We should get credit for the Moonshine Soul with 5 minutes left. But I'm always curious about these preferred buyers. Very hit or miss. Okay, there's the 5 minutes. And Blondie got it, and he got it too. Good, okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright, that's 1 of 2. So let me have her just go get some berries real quick, right up the hill. Fast travel back to the shack. And then maybe we'll do his moonshine. Looks like fairly easy dailies today. Fairly easy pathway to 9 for 9. In fact, I think I saw 2 pathways to 9 for 9. I didn't check to see if there's a pathway for 10 for 9 though. I don't think there is. I'll double check. But yeah, once we're done with these, we can get into some coin search stuff and finish up the rest of those generals.
Ah, laissez-moi
But yeah, I'm at the
tranquille.
part in the playthrough, at least the editing of the playthrough, where it's pretty much over. Yeah, there's some weird stuff where after the final confrontation with Dutch, you actually go back to like ranching again, which was interesting because it felt almost like the epilogue, right? In part two, there's a little bit of a drop off before the true final mission. Again, I did all that stuff already, like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, but just getting back around to it now in the editing process. It's kind of reminding me of some of the stuff that happens in Red Dead 2. Let me get his rifle, just in case we end up in a situation where moonshine agents are chasing us. I don't want this disarmament rifle, I'd rather have the bolt. Cool. You found it. He didn't draw on John, but it was spare the road, spoil the bandit. He draws both of his guns before John is able to point his all the way up. They opened a barn with bodies everywhere. Oh, yeah. At Rootwood Farm. Now I know what you're talking about. One thing I will say, and I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't played Red Dead 1.
I have finished this batch.
But at this point,
You
it's been
can
like
sell
13
it when
years,
you
so.
like it. Allons-y.
I wish there were, and maybe there isn't, I just don't know about it, but I wish there were a way to have Jack go around and meet all the different characters, almost like they did with like Tilly and Mary Beth and Pearson in 2. It'd be cool to see like whatever happened to Seth, whatever happened to Marshall Johnson. There's a lot of like characters who kind of helped John along the way that'd be interesting to go back. Even Bonnie, like you still have the property rented at Bonnie's farm, but she's nowhere to be found. The other one who really kind of comes back right before the end of the playthrough is Nigel West Dickens comes back. You run into him at the not the sheriff. I guess it is the sheriff's office in Blackwater. So that was kind of cool. I wish I did more of that with some of the other characters.
Ah, I was wondering when you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important, they will pay for it too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif, eh? Seigneur, ayez pitié.
They were going towards McFarland's at nighttime. Maybe we'll get that treasure map on the tree. Hey, yeehaw, how's it going? Yeehaw. Welcome. hear emergency vehicles outside the window. I don't know if you guys heard that. Nah, they want me to stop.
Slow that wagon down now. I swear.
Don't need to do nothing. Do what I want. Come on, treasure map. Fingers crossed. I don't see it. Dang. No treasure map for me. Just a bunch of enemies. Bonnie's having a party tonight. Let's see if we get the second preferred buyer. Blondie didn't get it. So he's probably not gonna get it either. Why does that happen, man? Yeah, nothing. That irritates the heck out of me. So, I'm gonna start another batch. We'll see. Maybe later in the stream, if we need it, we can come back and get it. But I imagine by then we'll have 9 roll dailies done. We have Blondie's other. Blondie might have another one too. So, many options to choose from. Speaking of, there she is. The belle of the Western Ball.
A good saying, huh?
Restart.
Au travail.
Nope, not medium. Not average. That's good stuff.
This will put airs on your face, I guess.
Maybe.
Good.
If they make a Red Dead 3, do I think they will focus on the online, like add more DLCs? Yeah, you know, it's like a weird thing. I would have said, like, a week or two ago, and I think I did say it, that online games like this are kind of dying. And I had what I thought was good reason for that. Sorry guys, I'm bringing Blondie back to camp while I'm talking, so figured it's a good time to kind of expand on some thoughts. The reason why I said that is because of all these different companies that were like laying people off and canceling online games. It's like even Guerrilla, who I would have thought in the past who would have been immune, and shame on me for assuming this because really nobody's immune to layoffs, but they laid off a bunch of people, and it sounds like whatever online multiplayer they were working on may take a hit because of that. And again, this is all rumor and speculation. But what I'm getting at is a really long-winded way to say, I don't know. Every time I think online games are kind of dying, you know, in single player is where it's at, then I see a game that's online and looks amazing. Like Sasquatch was playing that Helldivers game. That's online. Waste and Tech is playing Skull and Bones. That's online. So all these online multiplayers are doing well. I don't know that they will do a Red Dead 3, and if they do, I don't know that it'll be during my lifetime. There's a lot they have to work out first, right? Especially because, you know, with Dan and Leslie and Laszlo all leaving Rockstar, it's almost like you start getting into the intellectual property thing, right? Like, if you listen to like a lot of the people who are in the know about this kind of stuff, this Red Dead was like Dan Houser's baby. So would he be in a position to be like, no, you can't use the characters from that? So if we do get a Red Dead 3, is it going to be like all new characters? Like, is John Marston even going to be an option? Like, can they even mention him by name? It gets a little funny when you get into that kind of stuff, the legality of it all. So, you know, if Dan had stuck around, then definitely, you know, the sky would have been the limit for Red Dead 3. But at this point, he's long gone. It's been, what, a year and a half since he left? All right, let's look for some arrowheads. I kind of want to see if we can still get to 9 with without that second preferred buyer. I would have liked to have gotten that, but what are you going to do? The game is a little buggy sometimes. It's no secret. But I hope they do. I hope they do something. I love this game so much. I love the story so much. Now that I played Red Dead 1, I feel like a true Red Dead player. You know, and I'm willing to go the distance. Like, if they make a Red Dead 3, I'll be first in line. IPA, how's it going, bud? Welcome. And as far as DLCs, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't do a DLC for Red Dead 2. I would have thought for sure they were setting up Sadie and Charles to have DLCs. And again, it just didn't happen. So, as far as arrowheads go, if you have the tall tree shot, you got one right here today. If you don't, it's not too far from Manzanita Post fast travel also. I like to try and find things that are near fast travel. So in this case, we needed to find 3 arrowheads today. I found 3 of them, just looking at the Ropey map, that are near fast travel posts. There's one here up here at Wapiti, right near fast travel post. And there's one in Annisburg, right by fast travel post. So we're going to go get those 2. And then we'll see what else we need to do for roll dailies. You have to create our own DLC now? That's right. That's right. I'm doing good, IPA. Thanks for asking, man. Appreciate it. Happy Friday. I know your Friday just getting started, but hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, that's it, Sasquatch. We just got, you know, until Red Dead 3 comes out, this is where we're at. We try to make as much content using the canvas that Rockstar gave us. Am I going the wrong way with this? I think I am. I think it's over in the little hut. Oh, maybe not. By these wheels. You know, and just working other games here and there, right? Like, if you get bored with this for some reason, play something else for a little bit. Or go do something else for a little bit. I was watching Zoido stream last night. He was talking about how, you know, he doesn't really take it too seriously, the dailies and stuff like that, in his first week. And then come the second week, he starts ramping it up. Like, just find something you like to do. And if you can't find anything, then go do something else. But I'll be here. I mean, I joke all the time, I'll probably be the last one out, you know. I'll make sure I turn off the lights. But I don't think we're there yet. You know, you talk to most GTA Online players, they had a pretty big break in their, you know, there was no content updates in GTA for a really long time too. And that was probably because they were working on Red Dead 2. So it's only fair, I guess, that Red Dead Online gets a break while they're working on GTA 6. And maybe that's Rockstar's plan. Maybe they just go back and forth between these 2 games. Anyway, here's that 3rd arrowhead I was talking about. At least it should be 3. I don't think I have too many. This is going to make it too many. How'd we do? Yep, got our gold. Perfect. Let me take a quick inventory of where we're at. Once this notification goes away. Oh, I jumped the gun. Oh well. Roll, we've done 7. Not going to do that one. That one kind of bugged a little bit. We can do stews and then deadly predator carcasses. Or we can try to do 2 from Lemoyne. Nah, I don't really want to do that. Let's go eat some camp stew. I don't think I have any predator carcasses in my hunting wagon, but we can get them easily enough. I kind of want to check on the status of my camp anyway. I may need to do a resupply mission. But let's start with the stews. Canvas is so big, it's almost endless content we can create. You just gotta find your happy accent on the canvas. Exactly. And you know, it's been a while since I've done, I used to do these Red Dead random videos. It's been a while since I've done one of those, but I have the content there. I just need to find the time to edit it all down. It's, you know, it's like 2 or 3 months worth of gameplay. But there's some pretty funny stuff in there. In fact, I actually recorded, I saved it, not too long ago. We were talking about that perfect woodpecker out at the stilt cabin way in the northwest corner over here. I was going over there for a coin the other day, and I actually remembered to, like, I saw it in eagle eye. The little woodpecker was flashing. He hit the top of or the bottom part of the roof, crashed down on the ground. I picked him up. He was perfect. I saved it. So even stuff like that, like that people don't know. Like in story mode, you're required to get a perfect woodpecker for the hunting requests, and a lot of people are like killing themselves trying to find it. It's like, just go over there and grab it. And Rowdy confirmed for me that works in story mode. Let's see, can we make special? Sure, I don't care about the tender pork loin. I don't need the XP, but it's fun to get, especially if I'm ever going to catch up to Kratos. There's one. There's 2. And there's 3. Alright, so we're at 8 of 9. Let's go do, before we go get our predator skins, aka gator skins, let's go do this resupply real quick. So I don't know how my camp ended up here. I'm in the Grizzlies. Cumberland Forest. I've always had my camp in the Heartlands. And then randomly one day it spit me down in the desert for like a day. I forget where I was exactly. Somewhere down in the desert. And now I'm in the Grizzlies. I've never ever picked for my camp to be in the Grizzlies. But, you know, let's see. It's something new. I don't, you know, what are we going to get for resupply from this camp? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, I got plenty of materials. Look at that. Definitely need a resupply. Let's go.
All right,
Talk to me,
I
Crips.
think you know me. I'm all about playing fair. But at this rate, by the time we get ahead of the competition, I'll be dead in the dirt. So,
Crips,
I thought
we
it
are
might
so
be
far
cool
ahead of the
if we just
competition, dude.
borrowed some of the items I need from some people, the sort of people who deserve to be borrowed.
Is this
from.
Valentine?
I think you understand
It's
me.
either Valentine or Emerald. Supply bag theft. Oh, no, it's a wagon. Going into the Heartlands? Dude, it literally is coming like right this way, isn't it? Bro. It's gonna come right off this road. This is amazing. I was gonna sit right here. I love this camp. Might need to camp in Grizzlies more often. Yeah, well, yeah, it always changes location, but I'm completely out of, like, the region that I selected. That's the weird part. Random camp locations the last couple of weeks. Yeah, the other thing it did too, I'm sure you guys, well, maybe you guys didn't notice this, right? The other day while I was doing my Blood Money stream, I'm like, yeah, you can launch these crimes, just come right over here. And they friggin' changed this whole menu on me. You bastards. How dare they? Make a liar out of me. I'm literally just gonna camp here and let these guys come to me. Look at this. Let's watch them on the mini map or the main map. Normally I'm camped somewhere over here, so I've got to try to get this thing. But this is perfect, man. I'm just gonna freaking kill them all right here, and then bring it back to my camp right there. Come on down. Normally I use a shotgun, but maybe we can get one without being seen from back here. I guess maybe they're not enemies yet. I wonder. He's a sniper, dude. Yeah, there's one. Of course, now the other ones have seen me. Look at this. Friggin' delivery. Thank you, Uber Wild West. Might be the easiest resupply I've ever done. Hey Raven, how's it going? That's how you hold up a wagon? Yeah, ain't no holding up. This is blasting them. Thank you for bringing the supply wagon to our camp, boys. I wonder how far, I should have seen, I think it turns right there. I should have seen though. I should have seen if it came all the way up here. Maybe I could have Crips help me out of this resupply. Dude, I shouldn't say easiest resupply ever. I had one. I'll show you guys when we come back. They spawned in right next to my camp.
Well done.
Well done. Yeah, exactly. Make Crips do some actual work instead of just going into town all the time. But yeah, I had my camp was like right over here. I think it was here. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, it's down here. And the resupply I got was the one where it's like almost like a defend the campsite, where you have to defend the trader. It spawned right next to it, so like all I had to do was like load up my gun, start killing people. And then once it was done, as soon as I picked up the wagon, or as soon as I got on the wagon, the resupply was over. I didn't even have to move the wagon. Hilarious. Alright, we did that so that we can make some room for gators, but I'm curious. I feel like we're not going to have room for gators just yet. Yeah, it's full. I guess we can go hunt them anyway.
King of the supply run.
Let's go hunt some gators. Gator hunt. Gator killing. It's not really a hunt. Hey, Tech, how's it going? 19 watch, 19 likes. That's right. We did good today. Yeah, it's going well. I was actually talking about you earlier, man. We're talking about Skull and Bones and how I think Prince of Persia is gonna get put on hold. Once I'm done with Undead Nightmare, I'm playing Skull and Bones. It looks too good. It's too good to wait on. I don't want to miss out on any like early items like I did with this game. Didn't jump in until Outlaw Pass 4. It's kind of the monthly outfit. So I changed. The only thing from the monthly outfit, I used a different blue shirt. I put on a different pair of boots. I swapped the gloves because I didn't like the way the black looked with the rest of the outfit being brown. So I went with the brown rifleman gloves. It's the same style of glove, just a different color. And I swapped the hat out. This is the Haverhill hat. It's actually one of my favorite hats in the game. I think it was part of one of the Outlaw passes. So it's close. I used the monthly outfit as like not motivation, inspiration. Yeah, it was fun. I really had fun trying to find that treasure last night with you. That's kind of like what put me over the edge about it. Like I'm definitely on. I wasn't really on the fence per se, but whatever I was, I'm not anymore. I think I was saying I was gonna wait until after Prince of Persia, but like just like the characters and everything, it looks cool. And I was glad to hear you say that there are like main missions, like not really single player story missions, but story missions all the same. That look cool. Yeah, no problem, man. I just happened to see. Well, I thought I saw that Cross and shovel. But as we found out, that was just a totally different treasure. I don't know. I saw something up the hill that made me think that there was something up there. And I just got lucky. Now I gotta try and remember where those two are for when I start playing. But I'm sure you can help me out with that too. Call it the hunting wagon. Yeah, I like that the PvP is only if you accept it. That's really cool. I'm curious though. Have you seen any kind of like griefing? Obviously, if you can only PvP, like, well, my assumption, since you can only PvP if you accept it, would be that there's not really any griefing going on. But who knows? These griefers seem to always find a way. That's like my biggest thing with online games is the griefing aspect. I wish Rockstar would do more to combat that, but I think they actually like griefers. Yeah, I didn't even need a map. I don't know. I saw something that looked. I guess I played enough Ubisoft games to be like, hey, that kind of looks out of place up there, or enough games in general. It's just my my longevity of playing open world games. That was kind of like, hey, that, you know, you went downhill. There was an uphill there. You might want to check out. It was right, and I was right. Where did all the gators go? The second I called up the hunting wagon, the gators disappeared. What kind of nonsense is that? I'm catching some air on these bumps, man. Off-roading, Wild West style. Dude, Deadly Predator Carcass Day. I get 2 of 3, and all the Deadly Predators disappear. Might go get a cougar or something. If I can't find a third gator. Alright, that's enough of that. Tons of egrets. Oh no, whooping grain. Oh, yep, there they are. Look at them all. Snowy egret, snowy egret. Meanwhile, some guy's playing single player going, where the F are all the egrets? I got them all right here. And I'm looking for gators. He's probably got all the gators. Lame. Alright, let me go get rid of this hunting wagon. That's what I get for saying that the 9 world challenges were easy today. Yeah, exactly. Grinders down, creepers. Yeah, that's Rockstar logic for you. Yeah, but you don't have a nefarious mind wasting tech. We'll see. I'm curious. Like, as it grows in popularity, I'm sure people figure out a way to start griefing.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
Alright, let's get these 2 of 3 delivered. Gotta wait a minute. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button for me. Got 20 likes and 19 watching, so I think some folks may have checked in and left. That's fine. It's all good. And if you're watching this and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what you're seeing after leaving the like. You can also subscribe, turn those notifications on, and set them to all. I'm going to try to pick up the live streams again here. I may not go as long as I have been going. You know, these 6-hour live streams every day. But we can always do at least a couple. Do our dailies. Even if I don't show you guys the whole entire coin search, at least you get to see a portion of it. But yeah, I'll try to get back in the groove when I can. I got a lot of real life stuff going on, so. Been loading up your hunting wagon with legendary animals and just holding on to them for now. So when you sell next and don't have time to refill, you can just pop them in and be done. Yeah, I did that for a while. I would always get to like 3. Oh wait, I want to call that out. I'd get like 3 or 4 in there, and then like a perfect panther or something. It doesn't always have to be legendaries, but yeah, this is just for. I'm more of an opportunistic hunter, so this is just for the daily, really. I might head right back over to that swamp and see if I can't catch a 3rd gator. A lot of times what I'll do is if I'm just out and about, and I get attacked by a pack of wolves or whatever, I'll just skin them all and throw those in here so I have it for a daily. At one point, I think I was up to like 15 wolf pelts. I know some people keep like 30 in there. But I had like 15 wolf pelts, but then like there were several days in a row or in a 1 week where there was a daily, so
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
I ran out of wolf pelts. I never did get a chance to restock them. But yeah, this will be our 9th and final roll challenge. Should be able to just go right back to the garage. There should be the gators probably spawning back in, but we'll see. Hopefully. Hoodies and the baseball caps are sweet. Really like the white and gold writing. I'll have to get one when I have more funds. Do I ship to Ireland? Yeah, I think it's international. So that, just guys, real clear on that, real quick. I upload the designs and then what shirts and what products I want to actually sell, and they do all the rest. Like, I have very little control over like the shipping process, and honestly, I'm testing it out myself. I think it's gonna be good because it's a lot of other streamers use it, and it's like the one shop that YouTube actually approves. Not one shop, but YouTube like stands by them. YouTube, I guess, supports what Spreadshop is doing there. So, yeah, I'm fairly certain it's international. In fact, when I go to log in to my kind of studio, if you will, it asks me if I'm in USA or international. So, but yeah, I thought, I always liked the way that text kind of looks. Where are the gators, dude? They done disappeared on me. Rockstar, I know that you know I have 2 of 3, and that's why you're doing this to me. I'm on to you. But yeah, I'm thinking they're probably going to ship to Ireland. But check it out. I found the ordering process to be very user-friendly, very easy. And it's all through that site, so I have no hands on it whatsoever. No product on here at the house. It's all, they have like all of it. They do all of it. Yeah, I don't see someone. So my barber was asking me if it was dropship. I don't know what that is. What is dropship? Exactly. Explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, because I probably won't understand it otherwise. But yeah, I thought it came out great. I didn't care for. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't care for. There were some T-shirts and whatnot that didn't look quite right with the original graphic I uploaded, with like the boots and the horseshoe and the lasso and all that stuff, cowboy hat. Some of them look good, but not all of them. But when I uploaded that Outlaws from the West, just the text only, I was like, man, that popped, especially on the black. Like, so if you get like a black T-shirt or a black hoodie, I gotta believe that's gonna look good. But we'll find out. We'll see how it looks on the dog bandana. That should be coming sometime next week. I'll make sure I get a picture of the dog with it on. Alright, this should be all this back and forth from the Garrote camp. This should be our final.
We're well stocked for the time.
Daily. And it is. 9 for 9. I can see the top left corner. 0.25, 0.75. Roll dailies are locked. Looking at the site, you believe it is. Your understanding is basically you upload the design and they take care of everything else, including. Yeah, so then it is. Yes, it totally is. That's what I did. I uploaded the design and they took it from there. I did a couple designs. I want to try to find something with my little profile picture thing too. The little wheel, the little whiskey barrel cover with the Outlaws from the West. But I don't think it's gonna look good on a T-shirt. I wish they offered a way to like just put it on like over the breast or whatever, instead of like everything is centered right in the middle. So I gotta mess around with that and see if we can figure that out. But they offer like coffee mugs and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe the coffee mug might look cool with Outlaws from the West little profile picture. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I'm open to any and all feedback. I want to make sure that I have products out there that you guys like, because if you guys like it, then other people probably like it. And ultimately, you know, I'm not looking to make money off of it. I just want to, you know, someone suggested, I think it was Beast Lady, suggested doing something like this. And I think some of that stuff came out great, so. If the dog bandana looks good, we may actually be ordering some here at the Outlaws homestead as well. Ordering our own stuff. Self promo, man. You gotta do the self promo. So I'm curious to see if I can do this. The reason why I grabbed my bow, we gotta kill 5 without being seen today. And I'm curious to see if we can't get a few of them here. Like this guy seems to be. If I don't set it off, we might actually be able to get all these. Just gotta make sure I'm not seen. I don't even care if I failed the moonshine mission portion of it. I just want the kills. There's one guy who's kind of making the rounds. He might be a problem. A similar setup for Pride Organization merch. It works really well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like I said, never done anything like this before. In the past, for like the band I played in, when we did t-shirts, it was always like, you know, you had to order them, and then you have them on hand, and you always ended up with like sizes that never fit anybody. Alright, so he sees the body, but he hasn't seen me, which is fine. In fact, I think I probably still have old t-shirts somewhere in the basement. Or if I don't have them, the singer, guitarist probably has them. That was terrible. It was not the best experience. Now that I'm aware of this, and we'll see how it goes, I might actually set one up for our band, too. I think I just need one more. I can't get this guy because the shed is in the way. Barn. We go around. Screen printing, did them all yourselves for a long time. Oh yeah, it was brutal. Even like, I'm looking forward to seeing if like they can do. Oh, I got spotted. Come on. Well, looks like we're going to knockouts. At least for now.
You ain't got a way to escape me.
Uh-oh. Probably gonna lose it again, but we'll take it back. Oh no, I took his hat.
I'll have you shaking hands and say.
And this definitely bugged because there's no revenue agents coming in here. Oh, let's do this. It's not a daily, but gotta take advantage of it when you can. I'm not gonna bother blowing up this moonshine. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just shoot it. Fire in the hole. Take out the remaining enemies, and there aren't any. Alright, well, let's loot. I'm sure we'll get our final kill without being seen. I don't know how they spotted me. I was way up on the hill. But we'll get the rest of those knockouts and the one final. I think it's one. Yeah, 4 or 5. And 2 of 5. We'll get these as we're out and about doing our coin search. I'm sure there'll be hideouts. All kinds of other fun stuff. For now, let's loot. I actually got I had 2 treasure maps I did yesterday. I think I got one the day before and one yesterday. Let's see if we can find some more. You follow me on X? Am I ever on it? Yeah, here and there. I'm more of a lurker, scrolling, checking out other people's posts and stuff. Occasionally I'll post. I rarely post, like, if I'm going live or whatever. I should get better at that. I should do that more often. Alright, I gotta ride away from here until this thing says that I abandoned it. So let's go over here. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, I need to get better. Social media overall, I need to get better. I think what happened was I got so bogged down in it on my personal life, like personal Facebook page and stuff like that, that I kind of like, I didn't stop altogether, but I don't do enough of it. I don't do a lot of it anymore, and I definitely don't do enough of it for my channel here. But I should do more for sure. Alright, let's go. We'll start our coin search, and we'll hope for a lot of distractions, like hideouts and stuff today. We're going to start down here. I'll fast travel to Tumbleweed. I'm hoping there's a hideout that usually spawns in right here. Maybe it'll spawn in for us. Or maybe, when we fast travel to Tumbleweed, that Revenue Agent Roblox will spawn in down there. Look out.
What in the hellfire?
Let me get my rifle.
Got nothing better to do?
You're the one who stopped in front of the fast travel post, buddy. We'll go for about another hour and a half today, if YouTube allows us to. Just kind of hanging out. Looking for coins and looking for trouble at this point. Some call the stream. Looking for coins and looking for trouble. Update my stream title. But yeah, appreciate everyone being here. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for coming in and spending time. Hopefully, everyone's got some fun stuff planned for the weekend. I don't. I'll be pretty much working all weekend. It's basically my Sunday, right? My Friday, or Friday. Your Friday is my Sunday. Oh man, PvP Cat's live. I'm contending with PvP Cat. It's never a good thing. You have some content on another platform, like my feedback on, post it on your X next time you post. Yeah, alright, cool. Is there a reason why you're not saying the platform? You can say the platform if you want. I don't mind. YouTube won't allow you to post a link unless you're a mod, which I think is probably a good thing, but if you want to just name the platform, it's fine too. The card back there on those ruined wagons. I felt the vibration. Oh, it's on Rumble? I checked out Rumble. I checked out a lot of other platforms too at one point. Like we talked about Twitch at length. Checked out Kick at one point. I wish there were an easy method to rip all the stuff off of YouTube that I've uploaded and start uploading it over on other sites. You're missing this game? Yeah, it always calls you back, man, no matter what you do. Oh, for me at least. I know a lot of people have left it completely, but I don't think I'll ever leave completely. I would have to have, like, reset a bunch of these awards I've been chasing. I don't feel like that's going to happen anytime soon, so... Like, even the resupply one, I've been stuck in the 800s forever, because I just don't do enough of them. I tend to wait for them to be dailies, and I need to break that habit. But it's a great game, man. Even story mode always calls me back. I always do. At this point, I'm doing like at least one story playthrough every year. Yeah, Key, I know. I'm sure you're missing it. Are you any closer to getting back up and running? I mean, I know, I know it's like kind of personal stuff, so don't talk about it too much if you don't want to. But I'm curious if you're close. The hideout didn't spawn in down here. Kind of upset about that. No. It's more like up there. But yeah, I love the whole lore of this game. Now that I played Red Dead 1, it's pretty much, I've done everything except for maybe a couple outfits. But the game says I got 100%. And I got that redeemed trophy, so... I'm basically saying Red Dead 1 is complete at this point. Now I just need to start playing Undead Nightmare. But it's cool. I'm glad that I like got to do that. Rounded out my overall Red Dead experience. Got to meet some new characters. What a colorful cast of characters in that first game. I didn't think it was possible for there to be crazier people than some of the strangers in Red Dead 2, but there are. And they're not even strangers in Red Dead 1, they're companions, basically. That Seth dude, man, that guy's a trip. I think he might take the cake as craziest Red Dead character. You always play it as a draw for you? Yeah, same here, man, same here. Even if it's just for like a couple hours a day or log in and do a daily, I feel so drawn to it. I don't know what it is. It's like subliminal messages or something. Fingers and toes crossed. I do some good juju. Got you. I got you. For sure. I feel like you were just getting going with your PlayStation characters. The other thing too is I've seen PvP Cat is he started a new character. He's basically been streaming. I think he's calling it Zero to Hero, which is such a cool thing. But I'm feeling the pull for that now too. So what I'm really feeling the pull for is there are a ton of similarities between Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. I know we talked about it a little bit. I think Sasquatch at one point even recommended I do something like a video for that, which was crazy because it was already on my mind before Sasquatch even said that. But the more that I'm like editing these videos and seeing things, there was something that happened. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away. Something that happened in Red Dead 1 in one of the videos I was editing that I was like, oh man, that's just like this part in Red Dead 2. But anyway, I would love to do something like that. So in order for me to do that, I was thinking I might actually get Red Dead 2 on my other PlayStation. But that means that other PlayStation only has games I've platinumed on it. I mean, I haven't platinumed Red Dead 1 yet, but I'm going to. So then that means, in my crazy mind, I'm like, okay, in order to do all this stuff that I want to do, play Red Dead 2 again, capture it in the video, on the capture card, start another online character, capture that on the capture card. That means re-platinuming Red Dead 2. So I'm really not looking forward to if I have to get 70 golds ever again. That was such a freaking nightmare. And obviously if I did do that, I wouldn't do it the way I did it this time. But even just thinking about it, like even just thinking about getting in a fist fight with that dude in the first chapter 2 mission, or 3 mission, like, am I really gonna do this? But we'll see. You guys know me, never say never. Could potentially be a new online character on a completely different ID that I may start and I may stream with it. I don't know. We'll have to see. At this point, it's all just ideas. First grind for gold is always a pain. Yeah, I mean, it was like... I wouldn't do it that way. I would just go... I would do the playthrough, enjoy the game, and then go back and replay the golds. I probably would even like compare the ones that I got on here to be like, okay, that was an easy one. Okay, that was an easy one. Okay, that one was a little more difficult, but still doable. You know what I mean? But yeah, just the all the different arrowheads or dream catchers and dinosaur bones and. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break from replaying story mode for a year or two, and then, which is the craziest part too. It's like at this point I don't feel drawn to do another playthrough of Red Dead 2, other than the fact that I want to make this video that I have the video idea for. So this video, I'm talking about this video, it might not come out for 2 years, but I want to do it right. So I want to capture all that footage on the capture card. And actually put like a really good video together. I've had a few ideas like that recently where it's like I feel comfortable enough with my editing at this point, and look, I'm by no means bragging. I still wish that I were better at video editing, but I look at like where I was like 2 years ago. I could have never done this idea that I have, or this other idea I have. So I got a few things in the works here. We'll see. It requires me replaying a bunch of games. So, I never took these things out. That's a mistake. These little guys. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. For now, I just trying to enjoy this one live stream, and I'm finding that I really enjoy editing, which I never would have thought I would have said. These Red Dead 1 story playthrough mission parts that I've been doing, I'm actually really enjoying editing and rewatching it. It's kind of funny because as I'm rewatching it while I'm editing, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die here, or oh yeah, I'm gonna fail this mission. And it's kind of funny to see, which is why I leave them in, because I think they're funny. So I'm sure you guys will find them funny too. New character and play permadeath. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. That could be interesting. I think I could do it. I think I could do pretty well as long as I can get my character into the private lobby. I mean, even now, I don't die a lot from NPCs or like wild animals or whatever. It does happen occasionally. No one's perfect. As long as there's no like in public lobby where if some stupid ass griefer comes up and shoots me in the back of the head. Editing will make no doubt. Editing will make you love live streaming. That is 100% true. I've gotten better with both. I feel like in the past I would always avoid editing videos because I really like live streaming, and it makes more sense to do live streams. Like, live streams get so many more views. The edited videos, what I'm doing like 40, 50, I think is what I'm averaging. 40 views, maybe 50 views. Some of them, the earlier ones, have like 100 and something views. And I find that to be true of all these different games I've been playing. So like, saw the same thing with Assassin's Creed Mirage, saw the same thing with Starfield, where it's like, you know, those videos aren't catching a ton of views. And don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily care because for me it's not all about the views, but views are also what make your channel go. The watch hours is what make your channel go. So if I can sit here for 3 hours today and do a live stream versus sitting here for 3 hours editing and seeing 200, 300 views versus 40 views, that's an easy decision. But it also depends on what you're good at, because there's some people who edit videos that kill views. They get a ton of views too. So, but you're exactly right. The editing is a labor of love, no doubt. All right, we're gonna try to get one of these guys without being seen, and I'm gonna try to save 3 of them for knockouts at the end. Let's see if I can do it. Let's take a tonic. See if we can get up this hill. There's gotta be a way up, right? I like both though, for different reasons. I like the unknown factor of live streams, even in these public lobbies where a lot of the things pop up the same every day. Like this roadblock here pops up for me almost every single day. This should be number 5. There it is. I should clean this room. Guys are left. Gotta make sure we leave 3 of them for knockouts. Damn, extra beans today. Might as well go start knocking the people out right now. Alright, I think that's... Oh no, there's 4 now. Alright, 4 left. Alright, now there's 3 left. Let's go. Oh, he shot the... That was cool. I was sliding and he shot the tonic. I'm gonna use the butt of the gun, since I had such a terrible time trying to get these other guys. There's 1. Uh-oh, things are on fire. There's 2. Don't burn in the fire, sir, and he'll be able to knock you out. No. You're real fast. There you go. There's our dailies. 2 of them. Kinda. We had some leftovers, I guess. Maybe we'll get a treasure map to boot. Anyway, I knew we would find a way to get our knockouts and our kills without being seen. So now I think it's just coins. I don't think I'm gonna do that story mission. I don't know. Right, story mission in PvP? Yeah. I probably won't do either of these things. If I do, it'll probably be later. Off stream. Where's Mr. Milton, Mr. Ross? They care so much about the Vanderlyn gang, but not mass murderers and online characters. Yeah, exactly. They're still in training at this point. It's 1898, so they're still at the academy. Look at this. Is it a Gila monster or desert iguana? Gila monster. Did it get stuck in there? Is that 3-star? Oh, it is. Wish I had my varmint rifle. I don't even know if I could skin. Can we skin that thing? Oh, he's talking to me. Watch, when I whistle for the horse, he responds. Oh, maybe not. I wish I could emote at it. Let's see if we can get this thing. Curious. if I shoot near it? Will it run? Oh, he's a tough little guy. He's not moving. Horse freaking out. Now how do I... Oh, dude. Yes! Oh, I got it here, though. Without dropping it. Go first person. Oh, I got out. Dude, I never thought that would be possible. Here we go. We got a buddy. Hey, Rowdy, how's it going? Yeah, he was a brave little guy. Well, either that or he got stuck. I don't know. Pick one. Free star, though. I'm not going to let a free 3-star Gila monster go. No way, no. Alright, back to coins.
I've no need to travel with you. Be on your way.
I've no need to travel with you. I wasn't asking you to travel, and I think you're traveling in the opposite direction, if I'm not mistaken. Be on your way. Bunch of fake copyright claims came through again this morning that I just am now seeing. Come on, YouTube. I'm so over it. Oh, actually, no, this is saying it was released. Claim released. Yeah, see? Good news, your dispute wasn't reviewed within 30 days, so the copyright claim. Yeah, because it's not the actual owner. I don't understand why all of a sudden this became a problem. Anyway, we're going up to Manteca Falls. I think Mount Nazar is up that way today. Where exactly is this thing? Oops. It's like here. It's a long ride. Buckle up. Be a good ride though. Right into the sunrise. Look at this. Give me some of that. Alright, Goliath. What the hell? Freaking snake ruined my auto ride. Give me a good shot of that sunrise, please. Not from the back, though. That's better. Still not great. You're lost? How'd you get lost? In the game? There we go. Yeah, give me that. No, that works too. Angle the camera towards the sun. I wish we had more control over the cinematic camera angles. Maybe that's something they could add in for number 3. Because they didn't have cinematic at all in number 1, so I'm assuming something can be done about that. If we get a Red Dead 3, I would like more control over the camera. Alright, Key, have a good one. Thank you. Have a good weekend. So yeah, dailies are complete. We'll go for about another hour or so. I've already collected 10 of the 48 coin spots, potential coin spots today, so we probably won't get all the way through it, but we'll see what else happens along the way. Legendary animals, maybe some hideouts. I'm not, dude, I'm so over these freaking NPCs. Their stupid dialogue. I can see if I rode up along next to that guy, going the same direction he was going, and he got aggravated by that, but I'm riding the complete opposite direction. I have no interest in riding with that dude whatsoever. Never will. And he's like, I'm doing just fine here by myself. Well, then stay by yourself. I don't care. I think I came out of that cinematic way too early. Thought it was over here already. Michael created a second character? Nice. Female character? Is he still in here? He was in here earlier. And I confirmed Madame Nazar is over here. You can hear her music. She's been over here quite a lot lately. I feel like... So I haven't seen her at Twin Rocks in forever. Where else hasn't she been in a while? But she's been over here like 2 of the last 3 days and like 4 times in the last week. Yes, female, nice. That's the thing too, if I'm gonna make another character, I gotta have an idea for a character. I'm not just gonna like make one. Unless I use the auto random generator. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that though. Look at this. 9 gold quarters. And I think I also have 9 gold dollars. At one point I had 10. But then I found a
It is worth seeking these out.
near token. And a library quarter.
But
yeah, we'll hold on to that.
These as a
In fact, I think at one point it told me I had too many gold quarters and couldn't pick up whatever was in there. I was like, come on,
but
man.
I will take it.
Yeah, look at 9 gold dollars also. Unreal.
Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
The Creek Pro.
That. But the whole set is worth your while. I confess I underestimated you. Charming but commonplace.
Ooh, yeah. Excuse me, guys.
Quiet.
Tired. We had our evaluations for Little League last 2 nights.
Charming but commonplace.
So, got home later than usual.
Very rare.
I can never fall
I pay
asleep right
more
away.
for the whole set, you know.
But last night I was like, man, should I even go? I was so tired
But
at like
it's worth
6:15,
selling these
6:30.
as a set, you know.
I didn't get to bed till much later than that, and paying for it.
Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Charming but commonplace.
I gotta sell those earrings and alcohol bottles. We'll do that somewhere else, though. Do that at the post office. Let me see. Do I need flight feathers? Or current? I probably need current because I made that horse meal earlier. That's fine. And yeah, flight feathers. Alright. That's enough of Madame Nazar. Go. I already sold stuff to the fence. I think I might have picked some other stuff up though. Let me see. We'll go into Thieves Landing. We'll see what I have to give to the fence. It might only be like one item, if even. I don't think we need to go all the way around though. Roddy, you guys still playing that other game? You and Will and Michael and Ashley? The one where you guys are ranking up like 100 ranks in one session? Resupply required. I only picked up one item or so. That was the thing too, talking about like Red Dead random stuff. The cat's gone. There he is. There's a cat in the middle of the road in Blackwater the other day. I was like, dude, you're gonna get hit by a wagon. Move. He wouldn't move. I think I saved that clip. I don't know though. We'll hold off on buying a fire bottle. Might pick one up off of somebody. Alright, cool. That's it for fence related stuff. One whole item. $841. I think, is it still $841? I feel like it's stuck. Oh, that's why I don't have a fire bottle. I threw one on some dude. 76 enemies killed with fire. Yeah, man. Freaking.
Damn fools everywhere.
I'm saying. Haven't been playing it lately? Looked fun enough. It looked like some of the stealth mechanics were pretty good. Maybe sometimes a little similar to this game, where hard to figure out who spotted you. But I love games like that where you can actually tag the enemies, so you know where they're at. Uncharted was like that. As long as you like pointed your gun at an enemy and tag them. But I hear you guys say a lot, you're like, I don't know how they spotted me. I don't know how they spotted me. Sounds like me playing this. GTA Online new missions yesterday. You're saying how didn't they spot you? Yeah, seriously. Nah, man. I like games with better stealth. I know it's not like a true Western aspect, and that's probably why Rockstar didn't focus on it too much, but I would like to see a little more in the third one. I thought like Ghost of Tsushima was great on stealth. Horizon's great on stealth. It doesn't necessarily need to be exactly like those games with like the tall grass kind of aspect, but I would be curious to see if Rockstar could do something more stealthy. Make a game with more stealth focus. Killing enemies right in front of other enemies, they didn't notice it at all. Dude, this game breaks like that. I don't know if that's like a bug or not, but this didn't GTA. But RDO has that bug for sure. I've had, I love when this revenue agent roadblock right here gets bugged out. Sometimes you can just kill them endlessly. Like just kill them all with shotguns. It's probably a pretty good portion of my shotgun headshots have been from getting that bug. I wonder if he had something similar, or if it's just that they don't see you. I don't know enough about GTA Online to know. I'm heading over to the butcher to sell this perfect 3-star Gila monster.
Plenty of road to spare.
Haven't played any of the GTA since Vice City. Yeah, I played the story modes. I played Vice City, San Andreas 4 and 5. And I did play GTA Online for a little bit, but it just wasn't for me. At least not back in the day. I know a lot of people say it's different now, but we'll see. I'll probably dive back in when 6 comes out. It's a cute little horse you got there, sir. Nice pink, cute little horse. You're gonna walk right into me, aren't you? Come on now. All I want to do is remove my Gila monster. That horse looks to have no skin.
Back up.
I'm making you uneasy. You got a lot of nerve.
Looking to eat all of that? I'd be happy to buy it.
All of it? I don't want to eat it. What else do I have that I can sell this guy? You can have this poor steak skin. Chain pickerel? Oh, yeah, that's right. We had fish the other day.
Appreciate it.
That's a daily. Go ahead and sell a bunch of this stuff to this dude.
Pretty standard fare these days.
Not my salmon, not my steelheads. You can have my wolf hearts.
Done and done.
And you can have my venison, mate. I must have hit a threshold.
Seems I buy this near every day.
Have my alligator teeth.
Okay, then.
Game meat. I got all kinds of good stuff I can sell this
Pretty
guy.
standard fare these days.
Must have been doing some hunting.
Seems I buy this near every day.
I don't like my job either, dude. You gotta relax.
Done and done. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we had like 10
Pretty
fish or
standard
something.
fare these days.
5 from a lure, 5 from food or something the other day. I had a bunch of fish, so.
Okay, then.
Okay, then. Do I have maxed out of this? No, I haven't. Right. Here we go. 100 products. Let's see where we're actually at, though. 139 and round 6. Not terrible. I'm surprised. Well, I shouldn't say I'm surprised. Clearly, this one has started to outpace this one. This South Valuable Offense is like really slowed down. But we've reset it twice. Probably going to do it at least one more time. This one will probably end up maxing out. It's easy enough to do. I just haven't committed to spending the money or the time on it. Ever played Mercenaries? I only made 2 I know of, but I favor them over GTA. No, I've never played Mercenaries. You can't keep salmon on you because they disappear out of your satchel if you have less than 20. Oh my gosh. I know, I think it's Ducky who, if he doesn't break them down right away, then he can't break them down later. So in order for him to have succulent fish meat, he has to break them down like immediately as soon as he catches them.
Come on now, move it.
I think that's how it works. I think that's like this. But no, no, no. Why am I trying to take... Dude, I ran past my horse and they take the other guy's horse. The guy who was already pissed off at me just for standing too close to him. Unreal. But yeah, that's like a weird bug. There's so many like little weird bugs in this game. And that I feel like... Those little
Why don't you put that gun away?
bugs... I was putting the gun away. Those little bugs that like Rowdy has that nobody else has or very few people have or... specific to that one player, that's why this game will never, ever get fixed and never, ever run 100% smoothly. Because they can't. There's no way they can, like, if you submit a ticket for that, there's no way they'd be able to fix that for you. They probably end up screwing something else up, like taking your hunting knife away. But I keep them just because, like I was saying, for the succulent fish meat. If it's a daily tomorrow, for me to cook 3 succulent fish, I just need to break down some of my salmon or trout. Do it. So Hillbilly, just thinking about what you were talking about earlier with the posting a link to something when I post on X. It'll probably be soon because when I platinum, usually what I do is when I platinum games, I post. I might have something to post before then, but I'm just kind of thinking about that. I mean, it's social media. I can post anything at any time, but I feel like I don't do that for some reason. I just kind of, whenever I start a new game or finish a game when I platinum it, I usually post.
Yes, just in time.
Nope. That could be an ambush, but most likely he needs a ride, so I'm not going to give it to him. Alright, Adrian, you too. Thank you. Yeah, definitely have a good weekend. Appreciate you being here today. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Ooh, quartz arrowhead. Yeah, I'm gonna find a bunch of those too. It's kind of a weird thing now that I no longer need them. Full arrowhead set. I think I have an alcohol bottle set and a jewelry set too, so we're up to 3. It's 9,000 XP I'm saying on. Oh wait, no. It would be if it were a bonus. But it's not. 4,500 XP I'm saying on. Let's see. Ambush? There hasn't been a ton of that stuff today. Oh, right over that skunk then. I haven't seen any hideouts. It's been like just moonshine stuff. They got not so good lobby today. Sorry, makes the coin hunt go so faster.
Howdy.
Howdy. All right, Hillbilly. Take care. Thank you for stopping. Have a good weekend. All the way out to Wallace Station for the next one. This is a heck of a ride. Might actually break it up by stopping at Strawberry Post. Sending our collectible sets. Yeah, let's stop over here. Try to not cause an accident. I think I almost caused an accident.
And another.
Welcome back. Yeah, and good work on that last one.
I haven't worked with Hector
Okay, where's it going?
in months. I don't know why he keeps annoying me.
It'll be there before you know it. That'll head out directly. You looking to earn some ready money?
Nope. Got plenty of ready money. 1.1 million. It's all ready to go.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll get back to my clerking work.
Then get back to your clerking work. I don't care what you do. Ambush up here I got yesterday, so I doubt we'll get it again, but let's see. No ambush. Man, there hasn't been much going on today in this lobby. Alright. It's hard to see at nighttime. Where's the big rock?
Is that
There's
right?
Harriet. There it is.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Big ass rock, I couldn't find it. And actually, while we're here, might as well replenish our ginseng. I think I hear a bear. Yeah. Oh, it's a big. Oh, he's coming. Let's go. Go, 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 Goliath. Go, go, go. Go, Goliath. Get me out of here. Thing is mad. Stay off my turf. Alright, we're going over to the Devil's Cave. Coin in there today. El Zordo, how's it going? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Weirdest dismount ever. Nothing I need. Alright, we're skipping a bunch of the ones that are shovels only. Those do not have coins. Might actually fast travel to Valentine here. Let's see if we can get to camp first, though. Not in combat. Killed one wolf and the other ones are leaving me alone. Oh, there we go. To Valentine. Zordo, you streaming tonight, bud? Or this afternoon for you, I guess? It's always nighttime for me. You're taking the day off. Another gold quarter. That's number 10. Should not have that many gold quarters and gold dollars before I start turning sets. It's unbelievable. It's unreal. It's not nice. What was that spawning back there? Bounty? Oh, I thought I saw red on my minimap. I must be seeing things. Why did I stop? Usually it stops if there's a moonshine urban agent roadblock somewhere. That's weird, dude. Got me a weird lobby today. No hideouts, no campground defense, no ambush, no legendary animals. Normally I would start another one, but I'm not gonna sweat it. It's fine. Just get these coins. Not the 1792 quarter. Not the 1792 Liberty quarter. Come on. There we go. Down into Panther country. Good time of day for it. Well, let's see. Gator? Oh, man, my bolt's dirty. Don't need it anyhow. Ah, too many. That's the problem with Madame Nazar being at Montego Falls. We were turning a bunch of stuff into her. We still have 18 to go. I like when she's more in the middle of the map. Or even at the end of it. Usually seems to work out well. When she's up in Roanoke Ridge. Let's see if the Panther spawns on the way out of here. Actually, you know what? Let's do cinematic. See if we get him to spawn that way. No hideouts, no no cougars, no panthers, no ambushes. This has been a pretty easy day here. Almost too easy. I'll shoot something. Where are you going? Don't go towards the gators. Crazy horse. Alright, over to the east side of the map. mind. Ooh, New York token. Yeah, buddy. Now we just need the Liberty Quarter. Let's go. $14 left to check today. And one of those 14 has a Liberty Quarter. And honestly, I would take another New York token too. I prefer Liberty Quarter, but I will not kick the New York token out of bed, so to speak.
You out of your mind?
You out of your mind? Maybe just a little. Oh, there's a hideout. Come on out of there, Machete Man. I know you're hiding in there somewhere. Where is he? That guy, but that's not who I want.
Best be ready. Ain't nothing here.
That's not the usual Machete guy. Does another knockout.
You make me find you, I'm gonna cut your toes off.
Why don't you cut my toes off anyway? I'm right here.
Not much over here.
Dude, these guys are broken. There's a card here. Sure, why not?
Quit sneaking around. Come out.
Sneaking around. I have a shotgun. I've been making as much noise as I possibly could. I'm gonna start yelling. Throw a piece of dynamite.
God damn this swamp rat to hell. Where'd they go?
Swamp rat.
I'm aiming to see this son bitch die.
Same, bro. Same.
Ain't you dead yet? On your corpse.
Are you? I'm gonna take this thing right here and use it. Come on down, boys. I guess I can go up after them. I need shotgun kills. There's just one little dude left.
Come on, boy, let me nut you.
What? Is this bugged? I've never seen a hideout bug before. That'd be wild. Here they come.
You'll have me some fun watching you die.
I can't even see nothing. Cave of mouth and cave. There we go. Hideout cleared. It's like number 83 or something like that. Let's see. Yep, 83. I don't know how to remember. I remember half this stuff. I guess it's good to have them pinned, but I don't know. So unfortunately, you all are not going to get to see the end of this coin run. Got about 10 more minutes before I got to drop, so obviously if anything major happens, if I get any Liberty quarters while I'm not streaming, we'll talk about it on Monday. After a weekend of working my ass off and not getting to do any coin runs. I shouldn't say that. I might get to do a coin run. We'll see. Got a lot going on this weekend. Going to be a crazy one. But I do have videos scheduled for tomorrow and Sunday. Red Dead 1 story playthrough videos are scheduled, queued up, ready to go. So there'll be some content over the weekend for everyone. For everyone to check out. Don't forget about the new spread shop. It was opened not even a week ago, I think. Maybe it was about a week ago. Check it out. Got a couple different designs. Bunch of t-shirts and hoodies. Bunch of other stuff too. Like I was saying, we ordered a bandana for the dog. Let's see what it looks like when it gets here. I'll be sure to post a video to the, or a photo to the community tab. But yeah, we'll get a few more. I have a hard stop at 2 o'clock my time, which is in 8 minutes. So. But I had fun today, enjoyed the stream. It's good to be back. I only streamed Tuesday, Friday this week. Try to do a few more days next week. Definitely be shorter streams next week. Kids have all early dismissal, so. But I say shorter. Could still go for about 4 hours. Do like 8 to 12 maybe. I don't know why these horses struggle to go around these wagons. It's kind of comical to watch, so. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week all look pretty clear. Maybe not. Wednesday might be a day off. We'll see. Getting ahead of myself. Maybe on Tuesday I'll convince Morgan to join us. Wait until the afternoon to stream or something. I don't know. We'll figure all that out. But definitely shorter streams next week. Try to get back to a little more consistency. Every day kind of thing. Let's go up here. Maybe we'll make this be the last one. Give me a good view up that way. But yeah, if you're new or you're watching this, you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. Especially if you like Red Dead. I play some other games too. At some point I'll get around to Prince of Persia. I want to check out the Skull and Bones thing. But for now it's mostly Red Dead Online streams. Well, it's all Red Dead Online streams. And then aside from that, I do Red Dead 1 videos. Currently in the middle of Red Dead 1 playthrough. Well, the playthrough is over, but the video is getting posted about halfway. I want to do some other stuff. I'm looking to do some other stuff this year. I think Skull and Bones might be it. Looks like a lot of fun. I love pirates. I love pirates about as much as I love Western and sci-fi. So.
Oh, hey, you there?
I'm not helping your friend, lady. Sorry. Although it could help me get some kills. You know what? Maybe we'll go help our friend. Let me get this coin first. Or whatever it is. Could be a jewelry. Collectible. Let me get this collectible first. Alright, we got 37 of 48. Still plenty more to try and get. Let's go. Let's end this with a little action. Just some kills. All right. Go down this way. I didn't talk to that lady, but I think that thing still spawns in down here. This little rescue mission. Rescue this lady from the Murphy brood. Get that black bear sample, but we'll just do this instead. Yep, they're down here. Good. Actually, I want to try something. They're all facing the other way. This could be good. Are they close enough together, though? Oh, hell yeah. That was amazing. Might have only killed one of them, but that sure was fun. I think it probably killed the horse more than anything else. Harriet's gonna be mad at you. She's like, what's going on out there? I heard an explosion. Yes. Come out. Because if I come in after you, then they're gonna spawn back in. Or more of their friends will come. Ma'am?
Christ, you kill all them sons of bitches?
I did.
I was by
And
the
the horse
water and
too.
they came out of nowhere, just chased me down. I don't know why I ran in there, but then they had me trapped.
Oh, they're back. No.
I'm camping up the hill a ways with my friend.
Not at all, ma'am. Come on. You're lucky I wasn't in the middle of doing anything. Did I blow off the horse's leg? I did. Dude, that's nasty. Sorry, horse. Hey, Psycho, how's it going? Apologies, but you're coming in as I'm about to wrap up here. Just dropping this lady off. But either way, that's not a name I recognize. Welcome to the channel. Literally just gonna drop this lady off and then call it a week. Should get a pretty cool shot at the end here of like the sunset. I think my guy ends up on like overlooking a cliff and facing west, so maybe a little bit of cloud cover might ruin my sunset shot. We'll see.
Just up a bit further.
Can you drop me off there, my friend?
You had me so worried.
All right. Thanks. Guess we ain't too welcome around here, huh?
No, they ain't the most welcoming folks, these Murphy broods. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I wish the sun was a little lower and a little less cloud cover, but that'll work. Looks so freaking real, man. Go ahead and do one of these. Cool. Oh, now there's a campground defense down there. I might go do that after the stream's over. Probably not, though. I gotta go. It's 2 o'clock. Right on the dot. So we did what? Almost 4 hours today, right? 3 hours. Just over 3 hours. That's good. I thought I was only going to be able to do 2. So, Thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate all the likes, all the lurks, everyone who commented in the chat, kept the chat going. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's it. It's Friday, so it's the weekend. Keep an eye out for Red Dead 1 videos posting Saturday and Sunday. I'll be back on Monday with more Red Dead Online live stream. Until then, everyone, take care.